glass for two to get the scoring started.
Fouls, offensive rebounds, you name it.
Well, Mark Daigneault, he talked to us in our meeting before the game. He mentioned that regardless of who's playing for the Detroit, just the gravity that he draws. Two on him, Case and Wallace, wide open look.
Reed got some space, floats it home. 7 versus Eastern Conference teams this year. This is Holmgren on the move inside, surrounded by 4 jerseys. That leaves Gilgeous-Alexander open for 3.
Examples of guys staying ready. And whether they play a lot and then get thrown in there, don't play much at all, and then have to play it doesn't matter. The productivity on both teams has been remarkable.
Holmgren knocked down the J. He had 16 and 9 last night in that win over the Knicks.
Been so efficient these last 4 games. 55 from the field, 40 from 3. Then Holmgren just really
kept it alive. Green wide open, drains the trifecta.
But that's in their DNA. I mean, that's every game for these guys. And Mark Daigneault, he knew it. He said, we are going to have to match the fight.
12-11 advantage for OKC. SGA! Bucket and the foul.
He's made a great career in the league, but he knows his role in playing with confidence offensively.
Herder's been playing well.
Yes,
Would have been playing without their top 5 leading scorers. Reed turned it over.
Good job by Lou Dort to just be right there, reading that short roll. He's waiting on it.
Wiggins dump off. Wallace got the left. Embarrassment of riches for the Thunder. Daigneault could go 12-13 deep if he wanted to. Jenkins inside for 2.
Great patience there by Reed. Letting the play develop.
And just cutting with a purpose, right? Jenkins just sawing that thing to the rim and cutting to score.
Holmgren, switch.
Smith was going to have an offensive rebound.
Here comes Detroit. 151st all-time meeting between these two franchises. Holland snaking his way inside for 2.
Great job there.
Ahead to Gilgeous-Alexander. Reigning MVP down the lane. Puts it in with the
He's out the way when he bumps him, and that slow step driving to the basket. One of the best in the game.
outside look. Holmgren, 3-ball corner. Holmgren spinning out of trouble. Working on Reed. Holmgren, 2 more.
So many layups tonight.
Their hustle has been impressive as Reed with the block. Up ahead to Jenkins in a foot race. Jenkins skying. NBA on NBC YouTube channel. 6 seconds on the shot clock for the Thunder. Dort on the move, fading away. Dort is good.
Well, he had to make it.
But 0 for 4 from the floor. Mitchell. Mufflin inside. Tough shot. Got it to go.
He just willed that one in.
I mean, that was off the ball screen than that.
Sasser. Out to Devontae Green. High arcing 3 won't go. Dort saves it to Green. Flicks the wrist and hits.
That's a play where Dort has just got to eat the turnover. You save that thing under your own basket. You're just...
Collins surveying the floor. Collins on the drive. Blocked by Holmgren.
And Ron Holland is a super athlete, but you're going up against the second best shot blocker in the NBA.
SGA crossed over. Foul.
Works in a competitive climate like the NBA.
Mitchell with the steal. Mitchell laying it home.
He shot through that passing lane like he was shot.
Turnover. Thompson to a cutting Herder. Reverses it home. Daigneault needs a timeout. Clock expired to the Pistons. Jenkins the other way. Swatted. What hustle by Holmgren.
Oh, he caught the ball.
SGA down the lane. Got the finish.
Play free. This is a free game for them. Go out there and have fun.
This is Devontae Green. He's having a ball.
Look at Green. Green out here looking like we're talking what this game does for certain players.
16 points for Green. SGA surrounded by 3 jerseys. Good ball movement. Wiggins. It worked out for him.
Also, you don't play football in Florida. You either do it or you don't.
LeVert got the bounce. By the way, SGA 20 extending his own NBA record. Wiggins once again knocks down the tray. But never let him know your next move kind of jumper. Here's SGA, turnaround. That was filthy. To Holland. LeVert around the Smith screen. Back to Smith. Smith in the chest of Williams. Put it up and in.
A great finish. Good finish.
First field goal for Tolu Smith. SGA through the defense, and he
able to just continually.
SGA tossed it up. Wiggins throwing it down.
And after the defense, it's been certainly something that's hurt them all game long.
Gilgeous-Alexander blocked by LeVert. Sasser nearly lost the handle. Gave it up to LeVert. LeVert back to pass. Thompson over to Jenkins. Pump fake. Got two in the air. Jenkins won't take the shot. Extra pass. LeVert. Good. Joe for three. No. Holmgren offensive board. Surrounded and stripped by Holland. Herter racing the other way. Stops. Pops. Hits. Pistons on top.
There it is, and you can see
of who's out there on the floor. Here's the reigning MVP. SGA pull-up jumper, and it drops.
He just checked in.
Who do you call? SGA and Holland on an island. SGA put the moves on. Fires and connect. Crowd getting into it.
That's a bad man.
Get pass to Green. Green. Smith another offensive rebound.
Good to Green.
This is Jenkins.
Good to
Cash. Go in the fourth. SGA in the paint. Pull up jumper drop.
Just the way he keeps Javonte Green off back.
Points on the night. Working on Thompson. Stripped by Thompson.
Great defense.
Pass up ahead.
Jenkins stops them.
On the move, forced to give it up. This is Williams. He was 0 for 5 throughout this ball game. Jenkins on the drive. Jenkins blocked by Mitchell. Out of bounds. It will stay with the Pistons. They'll see how much to. Jenkins leaves it for Reed. Reed hanging, can't hit. Stays with it, and a foul is Gilgeous-Alexander with the clutch steal. 10 seconds. No timeouts.
He's gonna walk this down.
Gilgeous-Alexander stops, pops, and it drops! 6 seconds. Jenkins fires off the heel.
That didn't go in.
SGA fading away. It's good.
Just get to the body and get to the step back.
This is not complicated right now for OKC. Get stops, communicate, talk, get the ball to this man.
Caruso inside Wallace. They forgot about him. Timeout Detroit. Gilgeous-Alexander with 41. Sees a double. Mitchell on the drive. Blocked by Reed. Can't hit from the corner. Trying to keep it alive. Reed another offensive board. Jenkins to Herter. 3-ball. Corner pocket.
He's going to fly the other way. There he goes.
SGA over to Caruso. Money!
He made a monster one against New York last
5 seconds to go. Herter. Dump ball. Reed with the hammer. Jenkins.
They got to go.
Yeah, they've got to get it up quickly. Jenkins turns the corner. Jenkins the layup. 6.4. Caruso got it into Gilgeous-Alexander. Herter. Got it off. Can't hit. Clock will